Good evening and welcome back. We got ourselves a game against Toma Miro from Romania, taking the gambit. Accepted. Queen's gambit accepted. It's interesting. I don't think it's good. I'm usually pretty happy to see it, but I might have misplayed something here. I'm not really sure. Maybe I have misplayed something. He seems to have a pretty decent position, so I guess that's good for him. Well, let's just think about it. Let's not give him too much credit. We do have a nice knight here. This is also pretty strong, but I'll admit it's not as nice as a passed pawn. That's pretty difficult to clip. Somehow we got to figure out a way to undermine this fella here, but I don't quite know how that's gonna happen. That's the geometry I gotta figure out here. It's how to get this fella. Who's the best troop for the job? Do we pretty much have to play this next if we want to try? Okay, let's say we do this. What can he do next? How can he defend it? He's gonna have to question me. Maybe we go rook up, take, and he can still find a way to try to hold on to things. On the other hand, if we take here, we at least get a bishop tempo, which is something. But anyway, I have a feeling actually he doesn't have an easy choice. So maybe took a bit too much time on this move, but yeah. I think he's got a very difficult choice here because now if he does this one, then we can take this, right? And that doubles his pawns. That's got to be good in some way. It's got to be good. So easy does it. Now, do we already try to win this? He can just hold on to it like that, right? So are we putting our rook in trouble potentially? Should we attack this pawn? Should we deliver a check? Do we have any tricks with the queen check? Doesn't seem like it. Let's go here. Let's see if we can cloak some weakness, then the queen check. Okay, now it's out of the question. Anyway. But now, okay. Okay, we gotta attack it. One way or another, we gotta attack it. So he's defending it with the rook. That's solid. Clear. Maybe queen needs to come here to finesse this. I'm not 100% sure actually. Now I'm sort of flying blind here, to be honest. I gotta just play a bit quicker. I spent way too much time already on the first 13 moves. I have a tendency to do that, don't I? Well, it's quite a move. Okay, I'm gonna change the plans a little bit. Because, I mean, knight here is anyway pretty strong. I think bishop here comes with at least tempo. Tempo is good. Tempo is usually pretty good. And we might get a second tempo with the pawn now. He interposes. He interposes. What if we tried this? I think it's okay. What if we just go back here then? I think if we go back here, we just keep everything alive. We don't allow him the tactical complication of this whole shitstorm here. I mean, I think I would have to take back with this pawn and his knight would just go back. But now, I think this is a slightly better outcome, albeit not by much. Yeah, I don't really see much of an idea, but there's got to be something, right? Okay, let's just develop. Gotta play fast, gotta play fast. Come on, guys. Why is nobody reminding me? May I ask? Everyone just assumes that I got this under control. You've seen me lose. Okay, you've seen me lose. It could happen. What do you think? Place your bets now. It's now or never. Uh, Fuck it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we gotta push up here, get the rook up here. Gotta play fast now. I know that much. And he's playing the defensive game, as you can see. He's not like trying to do too much because he knows he's got it in the bag. Okay, I'm just trying to keep things now more solid because I can't handle the complexities under this much time pressure. So I'm trying to play a simpler game, but keep control, keep the position easy to play. We've just got to find a way to get the queen back into the game. Wondering if I should play f4 or f3. Let's play f4. We can consider playing back to rook f1. Why not? If he goes away, we take this pawn. Do we just break it forward? I think we gotta break it forward, right? We gotta just break it forward, see what happens. You know, I mean, I've lined up everything for this punch, so it's now or never. It's a sharp game. See, I don't calculate. That's why I play well when I don't really calculate. My blitz rating is better than my classical rating. I think that's one of the key reasons is I'm not much of a calculator. I know that's weird to say, but that's the truth, I believe. Okay. Okay, this is a bit of a tricky position, maybe slightly. I'm not sure. What is it? It's even on material, but his king is somewhat out in the open, though there are no queens on the board, so there's no real risk of a mate. Maybe we need to. His passed pawn situation is still alive, so this is where his game is at. And our game is with the exposed king, maybe. Or if we try to deliver a hidden check is kind of devastating. Let's keep control. Try to keep control here. This is a difficult game, man. He's playing well, but he's starting to lose on time here now because he's not able to play as quick as me. It seems like he had way more time than me, but he's just like not able to play that fast anymore without the computer. Or I don't know. It makes me suspicious, to be honest. His slowness makes me suspicious. Like, how can you not blitz it out a bit faster? I won on the clock. Where did you put your money? Just you tell me that. I want to know. And type it in the chat. Uh, all right. So yeah, it's a weird outcome. I played worse than him, but I won. Right. Right. Yeah, I played worse than him, but I won on time. That's nobody could have predicted that outcome. So yeah, I misplayed the opening, huh? Big time. Apparently, I shouldn't. What happens after this then? B3 now. Okay, but can he not play C3? He can, and it's one of the good moves. Oh, there's bishop takes with check. Was this not there in the other line somehow? I don't know. Anyway, so in the other line, you can't play bishop takes with check because he just takes back. That's right. Right. So, and this was the wrong square for the knight, huh? I played it intuitively. I didn't really understand why, but this felt good. I was very happy with this position at this point. Knight here and here. That's a key idea. That's a very key idea in this position, which I didn't quite play. I didn't quite figure out the knight. I would say I was always thinking from the back of my mind that I want to have the knight here to defend the queen and square, but yeah, it's a bit too soon to be thinking like that. Just right. So yeah, we're playing humble and we're playing good, even though not perfect. We're still sort of. Now we've lost the edge here. Now we lost the edge. So apparently I should have just played that forward, but I was worried about this move. Apparently that's not even a good option for him. Why not? Because of g4, knight h6, bishop c4. Okay, so the pressure starts to pile up on him here as well. Okay, right. Pushing that pawn ahead, it might give him his knight a great outpost, but your bishop gets better access to this diagonal, right? So yeah, this rook idea was the wrong idea. I mean, it looks pretty, double your rooks and all that, but it didn't really have a plan. I didn't have my plan. That's a key mistake here, is I didn't know what I was doing with my bloody pawns. I have a tendency to do this, to not push my pawns like that. So I'm very happy that this is at least the correct move. Because here we just tried to break on through to the other side, but it seems we got something wrong with the tactics there. Right, rook defending that square. That's cool. Cool. All right. Interesting. Queen check is better. Wow. Queen check. Subtle difference, but I don't really get it. Okay. So anyway, basically I allowed him to force the trade of queens by getting the combination wrong with how I managed the queen checks. And that is what gives black this slight edge now, as we see in the endgame. A slight edge and difficult position for white to play because his king is so active. But he was playing very slowly. and ultimately that speed, I mean, speed matters. All right, cheers.